Hello everyone. So we are going to be doing a collection video. So I'm going to split this into two parts. So one would be Oracle decks and one would be Tarot, because I have so many to get through. And just to manage it better, I'm going to be doing Oracle first. So we're going through my Oracle decks first. First off is Elle Qui Oracle by Melanie Delon and Arwen Lynch Poe. So I have not used this in a while, but I remember the art being in this being stunning. I still have to do a flip through of it. Book. It's beautiful, lovely. It doesn't have any pictures in it, which is fine. And it's a standard like tarot size kind of for Oracle. A little bit bigger. But yeah, it's like really pretty. I'll just zoom in here. So you can see like it goes, she who regrets. It's like she who is all on the bottom of these decks, of these cards. And it goes the name of the person, the goddess or the lady in the picture, and then the three keywords with her. So this one is she who regrets, and her name is Eclette, and her three keywords are battle, victory, and bitterness. The backing is like this beautiful butterfly kind of art piece. It's lovely. I should work with this. I thought I'd do the collection video so that I could see what I have and then go, right, what do I want to get rid of and what do I want to try and work with. This is very good for emotional work, like if you want to work with your mood and find out what is it you want to focus on, like she who nurtures, like you nurture, she who hesitates, she who whispers, secrets, confessions, and confidant. Beautiful. The artwork's stunning. This is Blanche and she's like an elf. She who brings light. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but like it's stunning. It's very dark colours and there's some that are just really bright colours. The diversity is beautiful. There's fairies in it. There's women warriors in it. I need to do a proper flip through of this. I don't know if I did. But yeah, it's a lovely deck. I should work with it more. Right, Magic of Marvel by, literally, Marvel. It is published by Insight Editions. Wow, I don't know if they did that one. Insight have done some other decks. So it comes in a simple box and a little book with the with a picture of the character in question. And it's very good. Even if you don't know Marvel, it's very good for, I don't know, just like, I love putting nerd stuff and my tarot stuff together, so it's really fun. Like, that one jumped out, what's that one? Like, Howard Duck is from Guardians of the Galaxy. You're not from around here, are you? And there's Moon Knight, it's never too late for a second chance. Like, some of them, the phrases on it are very good. And here's Spider-Man. Places to be, webs to shoot, like learning to balance things, Black Widow, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, Deadpool's even in it. It's lovely. It's actually a nice little Oracle deck, and I wanted to use it for this month or so, or this season at least, because I wanted to work on an Oracle deck I haven't used, so my sister picked this one out going, hey, you use this. And we got Let Me In, Said the Spider to the Fly, and this is Venom. Like, some of them are really good. They're not quotes from the movie or movies or comics or anything. It's just really good. The villains are in it too. Yeah, like it's really good. Scarlet Witch, Jubilee, Hela. Like there's a good balance of good and bad and like such like that. So it's a good Oracle deck. It's a good one to have. And it's a nice size too. I think I got that off Amazon. Next up is Colette Baron Reid's The Enchanted Map Oracle. This one, I think there's an old edition of this, and I think it was just the giant borders on it. I have to do a video on this actually as well. Comes with a book, and typical Colette Baron Reid ones are brilliant. So like, there's a keyword and a number, so if you want to do numerology with the image, it's there, you know? Commitment, spark. If you hear the wind, we're in the middle of a storm here. Then we have Sacred Pool, Wishing Well. Like, it's really pretty. This is kind of in order. Rock Bottom, so like the path sleeve to Rock Bottom. It's lovely. I think this is a remastered version of the original Map Oracle. I'm not sure about this one. I haven't touched it in a while, or haven't used it really much, so that might be one to be rehomed. I'm not sure. I'll usually give them a second chance on my own, and then make the decision to trade it or sell it or what. It's the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. This is stunning. I will say that the boxes are so interesting, but they're dangerous. Like, that's really sharp, actually. Because at one time I hit it and I went, oh jeez. I'll just take the deck out. But it comes with a book. Comes a very artistically beautiful box. This is the kaleidoscope kind of backing on it. Lovely. These are very good for just your intuition. It's very good for self-care, I find. This one, that's my opinion. And like, where do you want to go in life? Moved by the goddess, like lineage of rose, morning dew, clarity, a fresh start. Just skip ahead here, just grab some random ones. Rapture, sensual, love, devotion, romance. It's very beautiful. It's kind of reminds me of, I can't think of it. It's like when you have one of those lucid dreams, but it's positive energy and stuff. It's a lovely one. I've used this for so long. I might get the pocket edition just to have it, which is in a tin. But yeah, that's the Rose Oracle. Okay. Oracle of Fairies by Karen Kay. Let's make sure we're still filming. Fine. I love this one. Fairies are like my go-to. I love fairy decks or unicorn decks, but I have to like resonate with it, if that makes sense. And if it's too cluttered, I won't use them. Like, this is gorgeous with like the keys on the back, the flying keys with the lotus, and then it's just a beautiful art piece and just a small bit of text here, which is fantastic. Like, that's really lovely. I love that. Nature Signs, Journey. I should get back into using this deck for spring when it comes around. Moon Energy, Hope, Motivation. They're lovely art pieces actually as well. It's like a mix of photography and digital Photoshop kind of thing. It's lovely. New Beginnings, Believe in Magic. It's stunning. Like, the artwork in it is lovely. Wait for Winter. So like, if I asked it a question like, am I going to get the job that I applied for? They reached out to me actually. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So just think before you, like, if you wish for that, think before you jump into it. Like, look before you leap kind of thing. Oh, this one. Okay, speaking of fairies, so this is my very first deck. Like, before I got tarot, before I got anything, this is one of the first ones I got, was the Doreen Virtue Fairies Oracle. I think I got this in a local, like, there's like a holistic shop around the corner from my college, and I've never been into one. And I went in, and yeah, I've never looked back since. This is one of the first ones I used. I love it so much. I don't really care about your views on the author right now. It's just more like, this is sentimental for me, this is. But yeah, like, it's so... When did this come out, actually? I think it was like 2001, wow. But I got this in like 2014 or something. It's a lovely deck, and it's great for starting off with. I would not trim it or anything, I just love it too much. And I will never get rid of it, because it's too sentimental to me. Family Harmony, let's just say, like, I'll just pull out a card. Shuffle's lovely. I just did that, huh? Oh, romantic partner, that's nice, see? It's such a nice little thing, like, what's coming your way, and then you just see it's such a lovely colour palette as well. It's unfortunate what happened with the author, but yeah, I love that deck too much. It's one of my favourites, and it's too sentimental to me, so this will probably never leave my collection. Got this because I'm a fan of this group of people. It's Critical Role's Mollymauk's and Jester's Oracle Moon deck. So this is a deck that was made by, I think Laura and Taliesin made it. They're the two people in it. Two people whose characters, they own these two tieflings. And it's phenomenal. There's 20 deck cards in it. There's 15 fully done. And the fun part about this is, right, I'd love to get some artists to help on this. There's the book, and it comes with like... So it's one of these really traditional... I don't know how to say traditional. It's like... It's an interesting deck. Let's just say that. So like one side would be you're reading the eye, and then the other side is the hand. So like it gives you the reversal, and you read it with the picture. And it's really pretty. And it's well done. And like the font does change halfway because another character was in the game of Dungeons & Dragons they were playing with the Mighty Nine. The character Jester took over they took over the deck, and it's lovely. And this is the backing. Now, at the bottom here, before I show you, there are blank cards. There's a good few blank cards. So you can put your own artwork on it. So it's that you have blank ones to add to the deck. I thought that was lovely. But I would love to get some artists to make like a sticker that you can stick on it. So like people who just want to learn the deck but don't know how to draw can do that. See, we have the characters here. Like it's a lovely tarot deck size. And then we have Temple for this way, and then Yasha's going the other way. This is Yasha. Saying love. So like, do you give into your faith or do you go for love kind of thing? It's very cool. And then we have the Fool and then the Soldier. It's really cool. It's an Oracle deck, but like, and then we have the Thief and the Jewel. So it doesn't matter what way it shows up. It's really pretty. It's lovely in matte as well. I'm going to praise this a bit because it's very well done. And I love it, and I need to work with it a bit more. Like, we can just do a card here real quick. Let's pull that one. There you go. Traveler. We got Traveler, so let's see what Traveler says. So, like, there's a little caravan on the top, and then the other side is home. Traveler. Here we go. Traveler. So, Traveler. The open road, unexpected encounter, a stranger. So there's a new person coming into your life kind of thing. It's lovely. It's a great deck. I'm going to say lovely a lot, just so you know. I don't care. But that is the Critical Role, Mollymauk and Jester Oracle. It's a lovely little deck. I'm so glad I got it when they had it. So if you do want to get this, I would go to Critical Role and then just like see if it's available on your country's site. We have another Doreen Virtue one. This is the Romance Angels. I love this deck. It was great for the time being. I think it's peeling a bit actually. This is the original. This is not a fake one. I got this in the shop. It's gilded gold, and it's lovely for like romance readings. Yeah, I just love it. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's easy to read. Like Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe it's not time to start romance, you know. I love the work on this. It's great. I probably won't get rid of it unless I'm just desperate to get rid of it. But it's more like a sentimental thing. I'm keeping it for, do you know? So that's staying in my collection. The Sacred Self-Care Oracle by Jill Pyle. And it's by Hay House. It's a good deck for self-care. There's more in there, but I won't take it all out. The backing's like this lovely purple. I had the Kickstarter one. I gave that to my sister, the Kickstarter one. But then the Pubhet mass-produced one came out, and it's just as pretty. Beautiful. Sing. Healing sounds. It's lovely for self-care. Meditation. It's a lovely deck. I would honestly love to try using this again, but I have my own little routines of self-care, so who knows? If you're struggling and like, you know, you need a little pick-me-up, just pick a card and then you go meditate. So maybe do some meditation. Make a vision board, because like vision boards are good for making a manifestation board as well, so it's good. It's a lovely little deck. It's a lovely little deck. I'm going to keep saying that. The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Before we finish this batch of thing, before I have to go back and get more off the shelf. This is a typical Colette Baron Reid. Very chunky book. Very chunky. This is very, I'm going to say this would not be good for beginners because it's very advanced for me, I would say. Starting off, you're like, what? It's very intuitive. Fork in the road, time for a nap. Like, it's not just like, oh, that's a nap time, maybe take some rest, or like, no place like home. And it's, you go by the intuitive of the picture as well. Never-ending story. So I feel like never-ending story here would be like, now that I know how to work with my intuition and read that way, it's more, you're not running out, do you feel like you're running out of time? Because on the little thing here, it's like yes, no, love, what's in your life, like fate's giving you a different deck of cards than normal, you know. Unfinished Symphony, Between Worlds. It's a stunning deck. It's lovely, and there's the backing, just in case people didn't see it before. But yeah, so give me one sec, and we're going to go to batch number 2. I thought I'd do this as a little batch, but this is all of V Love and Tarot's work. So I have this one here. This is the pumpkin, or the, nope, this is the sweet treats one. That's lovely, I love that one. I think this was edged in pink, or I did it, I can't remember who did it. But it's a lovely little sweet treats little deck. Lovely little oracle deck. We have Fusion. I love her work, and her husband does the graphics on the back there. Love it, great one. That's a lovely one. I put it in this bag because I lost the little bag that came with, ripped. So the pumpkin one, or the Halloween Autumn Delight, that's what it's called. This one's Autumn Delight here. I'm taking it now. Autumn Delight, and it's I edged it in orange. And the backing comes with 2 extra cards. There's the backing. I will definitely do a proper deep dive of all these decks because I love Vlovecrystal's work, and it's such a nice it's such a nice deck series. I adore it. It's so nice to have, and to like do a quick little intuitive reading, and you just pull one out and then go gratitude, and there's Thanksgiving on the picture. They're the great ones. I'll go through these other ones real quick, so I'll pause here. We'll do. So that was all of Vlovecrystal's decks. There is a Etsy code in my description. It's always been there to use in her shop if you like. I think she's doing like a discontinuation sale. I don't know if that's still going on, but I remember she was doing a sale for like decks that are retiring. So if you want any of those decks that you've seen, they might be gone. The name will be on the screen of those decks. So yeah, right, so let's get on to the next one. This isn't really Oracle, these are little affirmation cards. So I have Whispering Woods and I have Divine Doors. So the Divine Doors one is just doors. It's like a matchbox size. All these lovely little cards of doors. So just pick a door. Intuition, look at that. Simple word, simple complex, words of pain or that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. That's a great little deck by Rockpool Publishing. They're handy to have in your handbag or whatever. Currently I have another one in my bag, but I'll show you in a sec. This is the Whispering Woods. It's a lovely little deck with the little woodland creatures there on the back. Yeah. It's a nice little one. Resilient, stay strong. That's evergreen trees. Love it. So like, this is temporary. You'll get past the storm, the winter, you know. And it even tells you like how to use cards on the lid, which is lovely. I think it says on this one too. Yeah, so that's those ones. Okay, so next up I'm doing a little bunch here of decks that are made by creators. So this one is the Ice Cream Oracle. I'm not sure who it's by again, but it just says Ice Cream Oracle. I think this is from like one of those card sites that does yeah, it's called the Gamercraft, that's what it's from. I can't remember the creator, but I'll find them. But this is the little Ice Cream Oracle deck. It's lovely. Nice little one. Lovely is going to be my word of the day. That's it. Purpose, depth, brute is chocolate. It's a great little deck for summer, or if you're just in the mood for something sweet. Strawberry, immunity, vitality, radiance. Great. And the backing's just a simple pinstripe kind of pink. And it's a nice little deck actually. Yeah. It's 40 cards. I've no idea if that's still being made. But yeah. Next up is the Enchanted Art Oracle. I think I've done I've definitely done a flip through of this years ago, and I think I did the review, and Mimi, who's the creator, she sent me this one, which is in the review I said the manufacturing thing that I was cutting the cards had chopped off the side, like it was like a weird hole punch going through the corners, and she sent me a brand new one, and I went, oh okay, I didn't expect that. But it's basically just old postcards from the Victorian era made into an oracle deck, and I have it in my bag all the time. I have the original, which came with a velvet bag. The original one came with like a red velvet bag, and this is just the new version of it. I still love it. It's a great little deck by Mimi, and it deserves the love it needs. That's the Enchanted Art Oracle. I've no idea if if it's available still on Etsy. I will check and I will leave that down below. Let me just fix that. There we go. And it's a little like teal mint kind of. This is another creator's deck. It's by La Rose des Rivas. I think I've done a video on this. It's the Positivity Pack Oracle deck. I love her work. There she is, look, there's her stuff. Follow her on Instagram. It says, you are magical and you can achieve anything. I love it. I actually love seeing her work. It's like a beautiful modern take on angel work, I will say. And this is more positive, like just typical stuff that everyone does. Is we all need positivity. It's this lovely little like blue hearts and bubbles kind of background. I've no idea if this is still in. Again, I've had these for years, so I've no idea if these are still in production or what. Spread kindness. That is all the individual creator decks I have for Oracle. I will do one on Tarot eventually. It's just today's Oracle because I have less Oracle than Tarot. So bear with me while we get the next batch. Is the Chocolate Affirmation deck, I believe. I have no idea if this is still in production. I've had some of these for so long, I've no idea if there's a new version or it's just completely discontinued. But this is the Chocolate Affirmation deck. So you have like the chocolate here on the front, And on the back will be the affirmation that you need. Just give it a shuffle. It's very hard to shuffle because it's so small. We do biscuit because that one came out. It says harmony, and there's like a lovely picture there. And then on the back is the fortune. I can let you pause it if you want to read it. But chocolate biscuit means harmony, so you can have a see what that means there. I'll let you pause, and you can read if you like. But yeah, I like this one. I've noticed I have a lot of dessert decks. From doing this video, I have a lot of sweet treats. I have ice cream decks. I have sundae decks. I have chocolate decks. Like, oh my god, I think I like sweets. Yeah, I'm finding something new about myself, or the self I was. It didn't come with this bag. I lost the box in the move, so I only have the deck like that. Next up is the Faerytale Oracle by Lucy Cavendish, one of my favourite Oracle decks. I love Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith, her stuff. I was following her on Instagram, and she's now working for Disney. She's doing a collaboration with Disney, which is fantastic. It's just, I love the art style. At first it did creep me out, the big bug eyes, but the more you play around with the decks, it's stunning. Like, it's really pretty, and the backing's like this kind of magic carpet kind of thing. I don't know why, I think there's another one I have, and I'll show it now. It's probably in one of the bags. There's a key on it, and I thought the key was the Faerytale one. I went, oh, it's not, it's this one. There's Poison Apple, Red Shoes, the Frog Prince. Like, this is all Faerytale stories. The 12 Dancing Princesses, the Fair, Brown and Trembling, the Light Princess, Cinderella. Like, it's really pretty, and I need to start using this more. I use it for like personal readings, and I should start using it more for my videos when I do get back into the reading videos. I just want to get some decks like done, and then I do want to go back into doing readings. But yeah, look, see, truth came up. It's the truth, I swear. But yeah, I'll just pull a little card here, so if you resonate with it and want to stay, there you go. We got the Snow Queen. Loyalty. Yeah, look, loyalty. That is really pretty. Yeah, great deck. Great one for beginners. It's easier, I find, to associate something like Oracle with like something you're familiar with, like Faerytales, everyone knows. Now, I have done a video on this. This is the Citadel Fantasy Oracle by Fez Inkwright. It's such a unique deck. It opens like this. It comes out at the bottom, if I can pull it out. It's by Sterling Ethos. That's the publishers. I've done a flip through of this already. Just a simple flip through. Wasn't too much because I was still moving house, so that's why the videos are kind of lazily done. I'm going to admit that. Comes with a decent, hefty book. It's not as thick as that Colette Baron Reid one, but it's still hefty enough. And it comes with the full pictures, full color as well. Like, that's insane. I'll just put that back in there for now. And it's such an interesting shape. It's like a weird hexagonal. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octagon. It's just an oblong octagon. Shape. So we have Puppeteer, we have the Thief, we have the Enchanter. Like, this is very good for a D&D game. Once I heard about this deck, I went, hang on, this is brilliant. I can use this in your D&D game to see what. So if they meet a fortune teller in your story or whatever they're doing, you can pull a card and go, I see the king is in your life. There's someone who's overruling you, or someone's in control, and reversal of fortune. So you're either a king that has everything or has lost everything, or it's crazy. It's very good. And you look, you have Gambler, Loss and Risk. Like, they're really pretty with the gilding as well. Like, if you see the gilding on it, so I can do that. Yeah, a great deck, great Oracle deck, and it's such a unique shape. Like, it's like this weird like portal on the back to a fantasy land. Like, you're following it. It's really good. I love it. Great deck. The ones I keep here are going to be called Great or whatever, because they're great. Stuff is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck by Amanda Lovelace. This deck has helped me a lot with just finding the confidence to get back out there, especially after like the likes of the pandemic and such. Like it's just the self-confidence kind of disappears, you know. And it's a great deck. Comes with a full book. I'm gonna take the book out, don't worry. It's matte, but it doesn't leave fingerprints on the back. I love that matte when they don't leave fingerprints, but especially when it's a dark, like coloured deck like this on the backing. So we have Throne, Sword. I love that kind of Mulan reference. You have Potion, Shark. Oh, like this guy's really pretty, but he could be toxic. There's some of them are very straightforward and honest. Storm. I'm gonna see, can I find the one where she's on the competency? She's on her way home. There's one where there's a girl and she's on a beach. Look at this girl here. She has the vitiligo. Oh, that's gorgeous. I know you said alopecia. That's the other one. It's another thing altogether. I keep saying alopecia for the wrong one and vitiligo for the other. Oh gosh, they're totally different things. It's just me being dumb. But it's art-wise, it's stunning, and I think, let me see, can I find it? There's a girl sitting on the beach. Love it. Look at the curves on her. It's great. Very pretty. Okay, we're on the long haul now. I've like after these ones, like 6 or 7 more to do. So next up is the Oracle of Unicorns by Cordelia Francis Barbs. I love this deck. It's actually really pretty. It's so soft as well. Beautiful Aurora Borealis kind of backing. And the unicorns are stunning. And they have lovely little meanings on them. It's stunning. Great little deck. I would definitely recommend this for beginners as well. This is a good one for beginners. I'll just pull one there. Possibility. There you go. You can pause and read that if you like. But that's the card for this deck. This one, I'm on the fence about. This is the Fairy Forest by Lucy Cavendish. Now, the artist is Maxine Gad. Now, I've tried using this. But for me, compared to like the other fairy oracles I have, this is very serious. It's, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just, I love the art. It's stunning. It's just, I'm not sure how to feel about it. So this is like I think this, what version is this? This is from 2016. It's nearly 10 years old, this deck. But like there's some vampires in it, there's fire nymphs, it's like it's a very mishmash, do you know? Like this is a royal lady here, an unseelie queen, but she doesn't have like the elf ear. This is an old witch, fairy, astro. That's the cover art. It's okay. I just don't know why I just lost interest in it. So that one might be up for sale or trade. I have a bag here. So this one is another Lucy Cavendish one. If I can get the book out. This one is the Shadows and Light, or Oracle of Shadows and Light. Very good beginner deck. Backing is a keyhole, so this is the one I was mentioning before. It's a beautiful deck. I will always be biased about Lucy Cavendish's work and Jasmine's. They work so well together. Grumpy Fairy. This one's lovely because it deals with emotions, like how you're feeling in the moment kind of thing, and the art is like, it's very contrasted. Like you see, like this is the lady with the Bosch egg, and then there's the Mildew Fairy, which is very traditional Jasmine Beckett Griffith art. And yeah, it's a great deck for beginners as well. That's another one I love as well. Okay, on to the next batch. Okay, so the next one is by Gabrielle Bernstein. This is the Super Attractor deck and the Spirit Junkie deck. I've done a video on this, and it's like the most watched one on my channel. I don't know why, and maybe I just caught it in time, but this is the one by Hay House. And it's a very good deck. Very good. So I love this kind of like stencil backing with the red moon. I guess it's good to feel good. It is indeed. It's just more intuitive. It's on the card. Like, there's not much to explain on it. Good deck for beginners, and it's a very good affirmation deck as well. It's that one. Then there's Spirit Junkie, which is nearly the same. There's a blue moon on the back, but this one is more to help you shine your inner light. So this is more for like confidence, and this is like to attract manifestations. That's what the difference is. But I love the artwork. I use it when I would use this when I'm feeling down and just need a little pick me up. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Like, let me just ask this. Like, so I'll ask, like, am I good enough for that job I've applied for? Like, because I'm working on jobs and stuff now. I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. So that could mean I get a call or communicated about the interview. Who knows? Could mean that. And the bottom of the deck was, my power lies in my peaceful presence. De Nuit Oracle. So I have the Tarot de Nuit, and this is the Oracle deck by Alexandra V. Bach. It's stunning. It's by Lascarabeo. Is it? Yeah, Lascarabeo. This one's stunning. Are you stuck? What's going on? It's very it's fairy tales. Alice in Wonderland, Puss in Boots, Hansel and Gretel, Peter Pan, Mulan, Princess and the Frog. I adore Alexander's work with fairy tales very well, and gives it more of a realistic meaning. So like Cinderella is about she's holding onto the clock to say, I want to stay here a bit longer, you know. So intuitively you can read that and say, even though you want to stay in the fairy tale, it's time to get back to reality. This is the Barberi Zodiac Oracle. Now, I used to do astrology readings. I just use the top. I don't use the rest of this deck because I just need the star signs. But I use the star signs to do readings, and I should get back into it, to be honest. I'll do like little posts or something on Instagram. I find it easier to write them than film them because it takes a lot out of you to film. But yeah, there's the air signs, water signs, air signs, and fire signs. So like it's all these the star signs as beings, and it's a beautiful artwork. I believe it's by Pablo Bari. He's done a lot of decks recently, especially the Alice in Wonderland. First one is just this random one I found on Amazon. I just need one for money and attraction, but I didn't want one that was AI. But I think this is AI for sure. I thought it was already etched. Etch this in black. I don't support AI. I have a deck that I'll definitely be going into about this. It was just one of those decks where you go, I think this is okay, and then you go, nope, no, I fell for that now. So yeah, it's fine. It does the job for. It's just the money moves Oracle deck. There's no creator on it. It's literally just manufactured by Shalhoub, like that. It's okay. I'll use it in like the moment, but like I can't stand supporting AI, so that's the only reason it's kind of on the fence of being used. Wisdom Oracle. So I've done a recent video on this, so you can go and check that out. So I won't need to open this one too much. It's a beautiful deck. It's very feminine, and you can go and check that out. It is Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle. Now this is one of the first ones from Rebecca Campbell, and it's so well done. The pastel work is stunning. The empowerment for women and feminism in this. Birth of New Age. The Ever Unfolding Rose. Oh, Priestess fell in there. It's a great deck. This is one of the first ones I used for intuitive work. Great one for intuition, to learn about yourself and your intuition. See, is it in sync? And we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Like, take care of your inner child, mother yourself. Be like, okay, if my mum was here right out in the room, what would she tell me? Okay, you need to start making dinner. Oh, okay, fair enough, I'll start making dinner. No, I have a plan with my sisters later to make, we have to start peeling potatoes. Next up is the Goddess Guidance Oracle by Doreen Virtue. Now, I've said this before, I don't have many goddess decks because I find it hard to connect with goddesses, especially like when you've merged different cultures into one deck. It's very wishy-washy, in my opinion. So I'm like, wait, I'm trying to associate with this, but it's this. So this might be one I might get rid of. I am not sure. I just love it too much. It's too pretty. There's the backing, this gorgeous gold, yellow, and the gold gilding there. Move. Good lord. It's a bit chaotic, this video, because I have to move boxes as I'm doing this. Yeah, they're all upside down, but let's see. It's very simple and straightforward. I'll just pull out the card there. Ice's past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Like, the art is stunning. It's just so small. Like, this huge border is just there. Like, this is a beautiful art piece, and it's squashed into a Polaroid side. It was great for the first time using it. Like, it's just, that's stunning art. Why is it squashed into this like square? And I understand that's the style of the decks for the time. This is what, 2016 or something? 2004. Oh my god, that's even older. It's 21 years old, this deck. Oh my god. Oh, but yeah, like, it's okay. I just don't like goddess decks too much because not everyone can work with them, and feminism doesn't have to associate with goddesses, you know? It could just be like the feminine wisdom one that's more realistic and your everyday person rather than you have to be this higher being kind of thing. Last but not least, we have another Colette Baron read. This is Spirit Animal, like the Spirit Animal Oracle. I love this one. There's so many cards in this. Left it to last for a reason. There are 68 cards in this. And it's a great deck. It's the only animal deck I have wanted to keep. Because animal decks, like, this is like not excluding, like, this is excluding the unicorns. That's just unicorns. That's totally different. This is like animals being associated with oracles and stuff. Like, it's great, but it's so colourful, and this is a great way to do it. But with the animal oracles, I don't know, I find it's always a bit messy. I don't know how to say that. Like, I wouldn't associate... It depends on the animal, I say. I think it just depends on who has done the deck as well. Like, the Orion Tarot is one. Let's do a reading here at the end, because we're at the end now. Do 3 cards. But Colette does a great job. This is a great one for beginners if you want to associate with animals. And yeah, what's at the bottom of the deck? Split it. Oh, we got a cat. So the bottom of the deck is the cat. Claim your independence. Watch your words. Magic works through you. And then we have the abundance. The abundant universe will provide. Okay. That makes sense. So, like, you're claiming, you're being independent, you're doing your own thing, you're staying away from drama, all that lovely stuff. But when you're like, I'm over here doing my own thing, but don't let your emotions run wild. Like, don't let them run your words. the magic will run through you is more like you have the power to control the situation and the universe will provide that. Oh, we got the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. So if someone is saying something negative about you, or they're kind of twisting your words in a way, stay loyal to what you believe in. Don't go sink to their level, do you know? Yeah, use your mind wisely. There you go. And we could do some numerology here, actually. I'm trying to get into that. Some 4, 5, 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 3 and 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11, it could be either 11 or 2. So we could say the 2nd of February, if that's the case, or the 11th of the 2nd of November, or the 11th of February. Something's going to happen with you guys, and I will leave that there. That is my Oracle collection so far. I have so many, I didn't realize I have that many decks. I'm going to put a list at the bottom of what was what, and some timestamps if you're interested. I will link the videos if I've done a flip through on them. If not, I will definitely do one. But I will leave that there, guys, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!